Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing as Elder Kraken in this one. We're on the dam against Kyra, Tekank, Maggie and Blitz Markov. Very close to the OG team. We will do, starting out, everything except Chain Lightning. Traversals will be the perk of choice, and we'll kick this one off. Team is a very rocky road. Tekank is very weak in the hands of a bot, but him as a character is actually quite decent. But, you know, that's not really relevant when the bot doesn't understand how to play him. Kyra's very good, Maggie is decent, and Blitz Markov is just better Markov. However, Markovs don't typically perform very well into Krakens, however we are the ground-based Kraken, so we might be taking one or two more mines than regular Kraken would. So, we'll see. If you don't know what this is, 4v1 Asim. We're currently playing as the monster. 2015 game this, fellas. I want you to pay attention to the animation, atmosphere and overall quality of it, and then please do, at your own leisure, compare it to the game we've currently got at the top of the genre, you know? Potentially more on that later in the video, or maybe not, you know. We're also in the midst at the moment of Carnival being on the channel. Greatly encourage you to go and have a look at that if you want something else that is also an ASIM that is actually in, you know, active development, but for the time being. This particular ASIM involves running around looking for wildlife to kill and eat at the very beginning, because we are stage 1 as the monster at the moment, which is very weak. We're going to be filling up this little meter that you'll see appearing on our backs every time we do eat something. Once that fills, we'll be able to go at stage 2, which is where the fighting will begin. At the very beginning you want to avoid the hunters, because you're very weak, you don't have much damage, you don't have much HP. Typically how it goes is the start of the game, hunters are the power roll, stage 2, 50-50, and then stage 3, monsters the power roll. So, getting a lot of feeding done in this one actually, just completely uninterrupted, which is a bit weird. I don't think we've even had any carrion birds yet. Oh, there you go. I will take traversals actually. Expecting it to move forward a little bit. I'll take this. Certain albino wildlife do contain buffs. We'll just eat all of it so they can't take it. They're actually up there, so they're coming through the caves, it's fine. We'll go grab stage 2, just get a bit more distance because it does take time to evolve. We'll just do it behind this rock. That'll do. When we evolve we gain size, ability points and HP, damage, armour, all that sort of stuff. Universally buffed, basically. They're actually right there. Let's get some more armour first. You do lose your armour when you do go for the evolve. You just gone. That is incredibly annoying. Can you just... I don't think I'm going to have time here now. They're right there. Maybe we do. Say that. Right, we'll get into a fight. I don't know what the Mega Mouth buff is for hunters, truth be told. I know it's pounce damage for monster, so it's one of the most useless buffs, but stay under here because Tekank's casting his beam at the moment. They're all still here, that's going to be the support cloak, I think. Chain Lightning's probably a bit relevant there. Anticipate where they were because they've still got the cloak up at the moment. We do need to go for Maggie because she is the trapper, she's the one that's got us in this blue dome. We'll get her. So we'll get out. So red bar damage is permanent. Yeah, that's fine. More distance than that. I really don't want armor regen though either. I just don't want to face another dome. Ideally. top the armour back up and then we'll get in there. Let's give us stage 3, but as I say, we've only had one fight, so we're not going to go straight for stage 3 here. You can use your HP as a resource as the monster, if you did gain some of it back by evolving. Try attack Hank in this one. It's going to be right under the beam. As long as we stay moving, we should be alright. Let's see. Fucking cloaks again, dude. He's actually still down. I thought they'd revived him. That's fine. Good. Fucking hell, I just nutted that into the wall. We'll go for one more actually. Dip down below half HP here, but it's fine. Kinda need the wildlife to be fair. That's right there, but they're in front of it. So there's a bit over here. Just missed everything, but landed them in exactly the same place. It's just me. Look. This one. Not as much as I would have liked, but. So Maggie does have 2 strikes here, which is what them 2 little white blocks are, so when she doesn't get an in-cap phase here now, she will literally just die. The same system as what Left 4 Dead works on. We don't have to face it down, get under the rock. Chain lightning is just incredibly shit, we're just going to get out. As I say, we can gain a bit of HP back when we evolve anyway, so we're going to do that now. Scanned by Markov. That's fine. More distance. Should be alright. We'll go stage 3. It's the final evolution of the monster. We're now fucking huge. And this is what the power roll looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Our objective in this game is to stop the monster getting to stage 3 by any means, and when you actually get to stage 3 as the monster in this game, you're actually rewarded for that as the monster player, not punished for existing in the asymmetrical horror video game, you know. But it is what it is, as I say. It's a game of skill on both sides. So now that we have got to stage 3, we've survived, you get rewarded, basically. Can beat stage 3s as hunters, you just need very good positioning. And the bots don't really possess this, but they're not exactly bad in their own right. There's been a couple of close games we've had at stage 3. They are going to clump right up like that. You need a lot better position than that, to be fair. Shit, that's me not doing that properly. We'll go for Maggie because she's 2 striked. Maggie down. Actually missed both of them, that's hilarious. Thanks to target we want. There we go, he's down. And Markov's down. We've got 30 seconds left, we're actually going to go and re-armor here. Just so we don't get re-downed without armour. first 30 seconds we've got colonists running around that can revive in the background. We've got Daisy running around that gets faster revives than the average anyway, so just get the armor instead. Yeah, in this moment, fellas, as I say, we've been enjoying Carnival as well, the new ASIM on the map. I have sort of come to the conclusion that Carnival as an actual game is actually basically Evolve and Dead by Daylight combined. It is a chase-based game, which obviously lends itself to Dead by Daylight, but monsters have 4 attacks as well, 4 abilities they can use in chases and stuff. It just feels very similar to what Evolve is as well. It's very good. It's also set in a decrepit carnival, which is a very cool setting. Send that through the wall. Try to thread it between them, that's fine. Okay. Should have probably gone for him, that's fine. Hunter is still alive. I think it's Kyra, is it? Yeah, that's fine. Let's complete that. It should be down, yep. I do land that. It was a bit weird because I thought it wasn't going to land. Should be it. There it is. How about that? $11.20. Yeah, it is what it is. That's what I was talking about when I said, you know, about the path that ASIMs have taken, basically, because it's been quite refreshing playing Carnival to see an ASIM that doesn't take the piss out of its power roll, because that's generally what's happening at the top of the genre at the moment. It's not just a case of saying it at this point for, you know, oh, it's DBD and all this kind of shit. Like, I'm trying to make the point, you know. It is what it is. This game was an ASIM based on skill on both sides, and at the moment, by virtue of playing Carnival 1, as I say, it's still closed alpha, so there are stuff that's going to be changed. Some of you have been watching it. It feels significantly better as a power roll to play in Carnival 1 than it does in Dead by Daylight at the moment. Significantly. It gives me very strong vibes of this game, where your entire existence as the power roll in Carnival 1 isn't exploited or taken the piss out of, basically, for the sake of fucking Twitch. And I hope they continue to keep this design space going, because they will make a better game if they do. For, you know, when both sides have a means to actually capitalise on mistakes, they have a means to punish mistakes, you know, all this kind of stuff, and it's actually a game of skill rather than, at the top of the genre at the moment, the weaker role basically being a literal case of play as fucking shit as you want and be rewarded for it, you know, because that's content. But, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, see you on the next one, fellas.